Hi everyone, this is Abhishek. I'm from AIFSET, All India Forensic Science Entrance Test, and this is our next episode for the AIFSET Live. And with us, we are going to provide the detailed introduction about the cybersecurity and its pathway. So, guys, we are making a supreme efforts to guide you towards the career in forensic science. So, today we are going to discuss on cybersecurity pathfinders, and we have with us Mr. Ronak Bhatt, the information security analyst from Cisco Systems. So, I'm going to ask Ronak to join. And hi, Ronak, how are you?
Hello, Abhishek. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So, Ronak, I'm going to hand over this stream to you, and
Yeah,
you can start this.
yeah, sure. So,
Thank you.
okay. So basically, I'm just opening my uh, PowerPoint presentation. If you guys able to see, I don't know. Uh, let's see. Okay, so basically, first we will talk about what is cybersecurity and how it is connected with the forensic. So the first thing is cybersecurity is like security about digital world. So like we have our country borders, state borders. So similar way we have like in digital world we have same kind of border. Like uh, country has their own kind of digital infrastructure. Corporate has its own digital infrastructure. Different state had different policy. Different country has different policy. So similar way, it's all about in digital world. So we will discuss on this part. So before discussing like who am I? So I am a Ronak Bhatt. I am an information security analyst as Abhishek just introduced me. I did my masters from MSc from National Forensic Sciences University in MSc in Digital Forensic and Information Security. And this is my LinkedIn, so you can follow me on the LinkedIn also. Next, we can discuss about just we give a just I gave a brief introduction about cybersecurity. So this is a way to protect our information, our network, our infrastructure. It is assets of digital world. So we have assets like properties in physical world. So like our buildings, our food, everything is our physical uh, yeah, assets. So similar way we have digital assets, digital network, digital world. So in that world, main critical thing is information. So all about built on information, either network, either any system or everything is built on or built for information. So cybersecurity or cybersecurity warrior, cybersecurity analyst, all are working on one motive, that is protect that information. Because everywhere in digital world or cyber world, everywhere the attacker is there. So we as a blue team, what I do is I protect Cisco to for the external threat and internal threat. So that could be a different and complex scenario. I will explain in some another time. But yeah, that is the thing that we will do in cybersecurity. Now, enter in cybersecurity. It's not a very complex or like a big job. Just few things you need to understand, that anyone can enter into the cybersecurity field. Anyone, like my mentor is from electric communication, so he turned his career into cybersecurity, and he is a very good in that. So how? Now the next question: how we can enter? So for that, the best thing, you have to be enthusiastic about cybersecurity, about what, like not I'm not saying that just for cybersecurity, but any field. first you need to enthusiastic, you are ready to give your time, effort, and you are ready to learn. So this field is like in any technology field, it is changing very frequently. Like in 1 year you will see drastic change. So you have to be ready to learn, be student, and learn always. So like let's see what kind of job opportunity we have. So do we have government jobs? Yes, we have. Do we have private jobs? Yes, we have. In private jobs also we have service sector and product based companies. So that in private also we have two kind of sectors. So we can like, if you are interested, you can go in all the way in private to product to private, based on your interest, based on like pay. It's lots of things is matter on that part. So freelancing, yes, actual freelancing is also there. Like you can see portals, freelancing portals, and you can take a project that also there. Apart from that, there are other thing is also there, we called as a bug bounty. So in bug bounty, you will identify the loopholes. Like just previously, I told you about what is cybersecurity. So in cybersecurity, I told you attackers. So you will become an attacker for company to protect the company. Like it is too complex to understand, but it is simple way. Like you are the police, and you are trying to break and identify where the loophole in the in a lock. Once you identify that, you will easily protect it and fix it. So that's the way to identify the proper loophole. Once you identify the loophole, you can fix that loophole. So this is the way bug hunters or bug researcher or ethical hacker work. So they like company either hire or company has own different kind of programs and some platforms company register themselves. So that is a multiple ways, so you can earn from that also, and that will be like huge. If you can search on Google, there are lots of people are earning lakhs of money and crores of money from that specific career, bug bounty career only. Business, yes, you can do business, you can do build your own cybersecurity related tools, you can run a service based companies. There are lots of like probabilities, and you can do whatever you can learn and whatever you can give to the people. So that's the part of the opportunities. So if we talk about jobs, what kind of jobs we have? Like very high paying jobs, yes, we have. And you cannot imagine, in like you can achieve CEO level of uh, position, I can say. Yeah, you can achieve CEO level of position in like going forward once you start from this career. There are, it's, I'm not saying that any other career will not you can achieve not this position, but yeah, you will achieve. Remote jobs, yes, remote jobs is possible. I am doing remote job only. There is a work from home, so Cisco is providing work from home for me, so I'm very grateful for that. Office job, yes, office job also there. In my internship, it was in Mindtree, so I did my internship in Hyderabad, so that was office job. So yeah, there are lots of and variety of opportunities there, and multiple roles is there. If you want to go auditing, if you want to go like proper like I we talk about bug bounty or like blue team, red team, so there are multiple teams. So we have color coded that. So color code will give you proper and brief information what we are doing. So red team is like attackers, so they are penetration testers, we call them a penetration testers. Then blue teams, they are defender, I am a part of blue teams. So they're defending the company, they're defending threat. Then other another purple team is there, yellow team is there, threat hunter is there. So there are lots of variety of like opportunities there. So once you will dig deep into the cybersecurity, and once you start learning into that, you will get more and more things what you are interested in, what you want to do. But if you talk about forensics, so yeah, in everything, like wherever you will work on blue team or a purple team, so forensics is very important, and this is a digital world forensic. So what we actually do, we try to find a root cause, and without forensic that won't possible. So we will do cyber forensic in that. So every digital asset will have some kind of footprint, some kind of evidence to identify who did this activity. At least we will identify the location, IP based on the forensics. So that is the whole learning about that, whole science about that. After that, the skills. So this is about not about I'm the cybersecurity about or cyber forensic about course. This is just a pathway how you can enter. So this seminar is about that. So now the point is here, how you can enter, what kind, like you have question what kind of knowledge we required, like you might be a student, you might be some doing some other thing and you wanted to enter in the cybersecurity domain. So this is not very complex, but you have to calculate for your time, effort and money. So nowadays I can say education is free, but you have to give money for instruction, for guidance, for paper, like a paper means certification I'm talking about, or some kind of degree. Now here the basic in need to enter in cybersecurity domain is basic science about computer. So what do you mean, like you will definitely ask what do you mean by basic information, like you have to know about what is computer itself, because without that you can't enter in cyber domain, because computer itself is a cyber domain, a part of cyber domain. So that is the first thing. Second thing is its operating system, how computer, how operating system is working, how networking. The second thing is networking. Once you know about operating system, you have to understand the networking. Now let's say I'll give you one example. You are taking a job of some kind of security domain, like physical world. I'm talking about physical world, like you are talking about I will secure a bank. Okay, so before securing a bank, you have to understand how bank building is structured. So for that you need blueprint. Yeah, so blueprint is here in digital world is operating system and networking. So without blueprint you can't protect bank. Same way, without understanding you can't protect cyber world. So understanding networking and operating system is very important, very crucial thing. Again I will say it is not very complex thing. You just need to learn, you just need to give some time and effort. About like if you don't have like some much time, you can take a course or you can take some study materials from somewhere, based on your financial and based on your like time and effort. Because I always say and I always believe there are always like a gap between time and money. And like if you spend a time, your money will be like less. If you spend more money, then your time will be less. So it's, I'm talking about consumption of time and money. So it's depend on you. Now third thing is basic fundamental for the taking job, basic fundamental of cybersecurity. So corporate or any kind of place for fresher is not asking much thing. They are just asking, do you have proper fundamental clear from your background. So background means either you are from some other another background, but do you have clarity what is cybersecurity, what kind of attack is happening, or like what kind of attack can happen, what kind of loopholes. So that that basic information you have in front of you in your mind, then it is very easy to convince people that you are knowledgeable. At least you have sufficient knowledge to enter in this domain. So if you can search in Google or if you can search in LinkedIn, there are plenty of job is like there. Like I can see for fresher there are lots of job is there. So but the thing is, if you have proper knowledge, then and then like people will give you the job and money, because all in all they are paying you and they will pay definitely. There are lots of high paying jobs in this domain, in IT domain, whatever, if it's a cyber security or if it's a pro coding or like a cyber forensic, digital forensic, that could be lots of things. But there are plenty of jobs are there which is waiting for you. So that is the thing. And another optional thing, so again, you already knew about something fundamental on cybersecurity networking operating system, and you have some little kind of experience. To boost that, I will say go with the certifications. So certifications will give you more knowledge, continuous knowledge, and also it will like give more point. It's like a cream in the cake. So it will help you. Now next thing is dilemma. Yeah, this is the main, like when you see the jobs, they are asking we are requiring 1+ year, 2+year, 5+year, 6+year, but we were talking about fresher. So it will ask that do you have 1+year experience, 2+year experience, and like 2+year experience is a like a fresher kind of thing, I will say definitely. So how can we avoid that? To do that, two ways. First, and this is proven, I personally did that, because when I completed my masters at that time, jobs are totally shut down because of corona. So I graduated in 2020, and at that time like corona started and lockdown happened and like lots of mess was going on. So how I achieved my first job? The first thing, my projects helped me a lot. So build some projects. So projects means I'm not talking about some big thing and big task and that will help you. No, some simple thing, like as a fresher, as a student, or as a fresher, like you are moving your career from another domain to this domain, just do little projects. So that will show your enthusiasticness, and also that help you to learn. And during interview you will get idea that okay, I learned this thing, now I have to understand how it is happening. And during the interview you will easily answer that. It will not very big task, because interview will ask the simple thing which you written in your resume. Based on that only the question will come, and it's totally in your hand how you direct your interview. It is not on interviewer hand. So it's your hand, because the way you are answering, same way the instructor or interview who is taking your interview, it will come up with the new question. So your answer is important, your work is important. And second thing is internship. Take some little small internships wherever, like there are lots of government places or private places you are getting internships. It doesn't matter it's a big internship or a small company internship, or some like some government's internship. It will not helpful in corporate, but that's not a way. That's internship. They are not taking internship as an experience, neither project as an experience. But as a fresher, if you do this thing, it will improve your points in interview, because there are lots of people is coming for the interview, and how you will qualify yourself for the interview. So they have, all the people have different thing. Even I'll just say like 2+year is also a part of like a fresher. So how you can like as a just graduated, or you're moving from your one career to another places, like EC to cybersecurity, or some other career to cybersecurity, how you can defend, or how you can give that best thing which is not given by other. So this is the way, project and internship. And third thing I will definitely say, certifications. Now certification, I'll not, it is not mandatory, I'll not say you go with the certification, but yeah, there are lots of places where you can learn the things like YouTube, Coursera, on Academy. Like it's very cheap. You can like 499, the courses are selling in 499. And another places I can't say that, but another places where you are getting free courses. There are big courses in free, but you have to find on Google or I cannot give that in directly in such platform. But yeah, there are like kind of privacy piracy we can say, so that you should not do. But yeah, to learning and to like fight with the situation, you can go with that. So basically you have to improve your knowledge. That is the main and all all part of concern, to improve your knowledge. Now, after you enter in a cybersecurity domain, let's say like I'm a mentor of few people. So they are not from actually unfortunately I'm mentor of those people who are not part of the cybersecurity domain, and they are doing jobs in cybersecurity domain nowadays. So how they did this and how they achieve this. So basically I already told you how they achieve. Now they are asking me now how we can improve our knowledge, because the way they are doing job and the way other people are doing job, it's quite little bit different and challenging also for them, because the person whose background is computer or IT, and then he jumped to the cybersecurity domain, so that is very like easy. But if you are in a part of different place, then it will be very difficult to you to like get promotion. So because I'm not saying it difficult because of you are part of different, because the background is like they already know the basic things, they already learn. Like let's say I did my bachelor in IT, but if I did my bachelor in some another thing, then I wanted to jump in cybersecurity. So I have to understand. So the people who did 3 and 4 year in a computer IT or BTech, so they already spent their years. So I have to speed up my learning and grasping skill. So this is the way I can like beat them, or I can achieve the same level. And that's not, again I will say that's not a like very tough thing or impossible thing. It is easy and you can do that. The thing is, first, whatever job you are doing, do passionately, learn everything what you are doing. Second thing is, after learning of about job, learn something new. New means like do some certifications or do some research. Like let's say you heard something about some new malware or new vulnerability. So I know this is, as a fresher you might be feel what I'm talking about, but yeah, this is the like a normal thing in this particular domain. So once you will enter, you will heard this terminology very frequently, and you might work on this also. So learn about those new attacks, new technologies, new security tools. So once you will start learning on that, you will get okay, you are achieving the level which other people achieve in like so many years. So it's all about how you are taking serious about taking serious your career. Once this learning thing will complete, or like one destination of your learning will complete, I will say you will see the self improvement in yourself. So this is a important thing to give, to get some bigger goal. Like you have to achieve something new, something big. For that, this process or this strategy is very important to get a job experience, learning from that job experience, get certifications, and with that, the self improvement. This thing is very important. Now, next is about importance of soft skill. Like, let's say you are talking about wanted to enter in a cybersecurity field, and you don't have a communication skill. It is very difficult to stay in cybersecurity. You might enter, but staying with a proper growth is depend on how you are communicating with other, because you have knowledge. Because I saw people who have lots of knowledge but they can't explain that, or without understanding other, how you expect that they will give you a some project. Getting my point? So you have to understand the people and people should understand you. So both the way communication should be proper. That is the one thing. Second thing is, now what kind of help you will get from soft skill and how it will help you. So first I'll talk about this thing. Let's say you are doing some kind of forensic in cybersecurity. Let's say you get some kind of hard drive and you are started forensic on that, and you find some evidence that okay, this crime is happened during this time and this is the evidence for this, and court summon you as an expert. But during that time you are not able to explain the court how it will help you. Like if you are explaining but it is not showing confidence, like you should be confident, like this my analysis is proper analysis and it is not based upon any kind of my belief, but it's totally upon science. This is about forensic science. So you have to be confident, and once you will get confident you will see that you are improving with your strength. So because you achieve, like you went to the court and like you give testimony that yeah, I did analysis, I did forensic, it will be like improve your strength. And the third thing is, I just talk about that if you understand other and if people are understanding you, that will improve your impressions. So if you are doing government job in cybersecurity domain, so this thing is very important task. I know I am just talking about like what you have to do, how to enter, but this is the main purpose to about all this thing. Because people have lots of like people complaining me that they are not getting proper guidance how to start, where to start. So I am just covering those starting points, what is important to enter in cybersecurity domain. So that is the main, because I am from that background where no one was guiding me. Once I started researching thing, then people are getting people are getting interested and they started talking about me, like how you got interest into that, and then people start interested take interest in me and they start guided me properly. So you have to be prepare that you have to sell yourself first, then only people will understand you and they will guide you properly. Because no one will guide you if they don't see potential in yourself. So that is the important thing. Now in every domain there are networks means I will say professional connection, professional networks, like connecting with the other people and uh, take a help about some new technology or collaboration kind of thing. This is in every domain, but in forensic science domain it is very important, because in forensic science or cybersecurity domain it is a huge domain with the small community, I will say. Although like physical forensic science and digital forensic science is a two different world, but it's come under same branch or same root of tree. It's all forensic science. Now the thing is how it is important to build a network. So it is important because you will get proper guidance, like you will connect with the multiple people on LinkedIn, or you attend some seminars about some forensic science or some cyber forensics. I am talking about forensic science because cyber forensic is a branch of forensic science. So you will get a proper guidance that okay, from where to start. Like you can reach out to me, you can reach out to other people who are already in that particular domain, and you are not satisfied, find other another people. So this is how we can say building network. Then from those peoples, like I am already working in particular domain, so you will get proper information from my end that what is actually running, what current market is about, what new kind of technology running, what kind of crime is committing right now, what kind of attack is performing. So this whole thing you will get proper idea, and as a fresher you have to go through with all of this, then only you will get a proper destination, I will say. Then once you will get that idea, you can you can find your area of interest. Like I previously said that there are multiple domains in cybersecurity itself, like red team, blue team, purple team, forensic science, and like for cyber forensic, digital forensic, cloud forensic. There are lots of things is there, and you can't do everything. There are always one thing that you can do properly. In that, like I'll say, like you you can't do coding and you can't do cybersecurity at the same part. But yeah, in cybersecurity you can do some kind of coding, and like you can build a tool or something. Once again, coding is not very important task for like cybersecurity, or not very important. If you are afraid about coding, don't worry, cybersecurity is always welcoming you. And in cyber forensic, I'm definitely say coding is not very important. You just, if you have coding in coding knowledge, it is like very good. Like you will achieve so many things by doing coding, like automation, like you will reduce your physical efforts. So this will help you. But after entering this domain, if you want to, if you are interested to learn about coding and do some automation task and reduce your effort time, so you can do it, you can go with that. That is very pretty task and good task. Next thing is I will talk about is about professional network is the important, like I'll say about LinkedIn nowadays, but now I'm talking about professional networks. So you have to build your personal network, like some small community and some small friends in this particular domain. So from that you will do something together, or share idea, share knowledge. We will use term as a KT, knowledge transfer. In IT world it is like a very common name, knowledge transfer. So by building such community, you will transfer and get so many knowledge. So that is very important task. Now this is whole about like my PPT thing and what I wanted to convey about this particular how to enter in cybersecurity domain. Now I will discuss about few more things. First, what to learn in cybersecurity, like what topics I'm talking about. So topics basically, if you are doing bachelor in forensic science, you have a chance to go to the forensic domain in cybersecurity. There are plenty of university in all around globe which is providing such courses. So you can go with that. The first thing. Second thing, if you don't want to do masters, and if you already did masters and don't want to go with the further study or double master, you can go with the certifications, or you can like find your space time and try to learn specific thing which is required. First thing, operating system. Second thing, networking. Third thing, fundamental of cybersecurity. That is not very big task. This whole thing you will get from YouTube. Like networking, you can do CCNA courses. I'm not talking about take certifications, because I know every person don't have that financial condition, and yeah, this certification cost a lot. So just find in Google There are lots of courses in YouTube. People are doing free effort. People are giving their effort and making courses in YouTube's. You can re, uh, gain knowledge from YouTube. There are plenty of hacks for building resume and shortlist yourself. That is also I'll give you in this seminar only how you can do that also. So first thing is learn from platforms like YouTube, Udemy, Unacademy, Coursera, kind of platform you have. Just learn from that, and lots of other platform are also there. Second thing is for forensic science or cyber forensic. I'm talking about specifically for cyber forensics. You have to improve your analytical skill. So if you if you will understand to do analysis, then it would be very easy to collect evidence, and that with to process with that evidence and analysis with that evidence. So that will be very easy for you. So this whole thing is learning. I'll not say, I'll not teach you here because this is a lots time consuming. I'm just giving you some brief idea about that you have what you have to do to enter in this domain. So first thing, operating system, networking, fundamental of cybersecurity, and with that you can do some kind of uh, certification. This is the main purpose. Next I'll talk about how you did some learning from YouTube. Now you can't say that you will learn this from YouTube and just you can add in a resume that I learned this tool, but that will not help you to much, I will say, because always certification has a better age. So how you can give a name of certification. Like I'll say, first I'll give you the name of certification which you can go through for your learning phase. First is IC2 certificate, which is provided by IC2 cybersecurity. Second one is CompTI Security Plus. You can go with that also, CompTI Security Plus. That will also help you. This whole certificate, these two certificate will definitely help you in a fresher interview. So if you are a fresher or if you are new to the particular domain, these two certificates, you should go with these two certificates. Like you can go with the is IC2 or you can go with the CompTI Security Plus. One of the certificates is mandatory. I'm not talking about they are by giving the exam and purchasing the certificate. I'm not talking about it, but you should go with the courses of what they are giving. That you will get from YouTube. It is open in YouTube. You will the lots of people already build such courses. So we'll go through with that. Second thing is for networking, I will definitely prefer Cisco's particular certificate, which is CCNA. CCNA will give you brief idea about networking. So in this certification, you will get, you will like not certification, I'm talking about certification, but you can do it again, like I'm continuously talking about, you can do it from open source YouTube and other places. There are lots of people are already doing. So don't, if you don't have money, so don't pressurize and spend money in certificate, and if you will fail you will not get another chance, and some certificate will give a chance, but don't rush. First learning is important. I'm giving you that hack how you can show your skill in your resume to shortlist, but after shortlist it's your responsibility to clarify them that you didn't did that certification. You are just uh, enthusiastic and you will learn this. So here it is the hack. First thing, make a separate sections in resume. First section is your education. Second, if you have some experience like internship or some 1 year or year kind of experience, add that in experience column. You can also add internship in experience column. Fourth one is your projects. So whatever projects you did, I'm not talking about university project, the project you did for your learning or you will do for your learning or you are doing. So add that projects in resume. If you are doing something, it is in continue process, put pursuing in bracket with that particular title. That will help you in project section. Fifth, I will say add one section which is tool section and skill section. So in tool section, skill section, add the thing which you have learned, the tools or some subject, add everything. Like I'll say, like there are lots of tools in cybersecurity or cyber forensic. There are like DC to DD or like Foremost, Balkasoft. There are lots of plenty of softwares are there. Get some little knowledge. So see, in as a fresher, you are kind of blank paper, and company wanted to write something on you. So they don't want, if when they are hiring a fresher, they know that you don't have experience. They are asking like experience sometimes because like based on their compliance need or something, or they need something from you, like predefined or prerequisite we can say. So just this thing will help you. So let's say you don't have 1 year of experience, but the company need something, some knowledge on you, and that knowledge is covering their requirement, so they will hire you. Why not? Why should not? But it's totally up depend upon your interview. And yeah, I'm talking about resume. So in resume, add your tools and learning, the tools you have learned, and the second thing, what you have studied, the subjects. So add that topics, not put whole subject name, just topics, little topics. So it will help you to shortlist. Now, third and important thing, the certification thing. Now, you learning about, let's say you learning about CCNA, or you compared to learn with the CCNA course. Now, how you can write that CCNA in your resume, because you didn't give an exam, you just learn about that. So keep two sections in resume. First section is about certification, where you can put to take any free certifications. Few free certification is always there in internet, so just go with that and take that certification, one or two certification, and put that free certification in certification list. And another will be training part. So whatever big certification you have learned, mention that certification name in learning. Let's say CCNA, CompTIA Security Plus, or the bigger certification is also that the SAN certification, or the other like blue teaming certification. So there are bulk of certifications. So all those certifications you can mention in your training part. Now this is the hack. When shortlist will be happen, this is totally based on tool and AI. So when this shortlist happen, they will find that the AI actually fetch the keyword. So in that keyword, you will already mention that okay, this is the CompTIA Security Plus certificate is mentioned in this particular resume. Let's shortlist this. So this is based on, like nowadays, totally based on AI and tool base. Once you will shortlist, let's say you didn't mention training and just you mentioned I did certification, then you are lying, because during the interview, during your interview, the interviewer will ask you, when do you did this certification, and do you have handy certification? Please provide us that certificate. So at that time you can't say that I don't have that certificate, I just mention it for shortlist, and you can't mention that thing, because this is unethical and illegal. You can just use this hack to mention a training section, and you can say I did training, and you can say that I learned from these places, I did self learning, and I learned from these places. And that's the way you can very easily defend yourself and explain the way you wanted to explain them. Now the thing is, what the last thing I will say is, never afraid to change your domain, or never afraid to like enter in a new domain. Yeah, you might say that I'm talking about the same thing, but not. It's different. Like you are from computer background, then you are jumping to cybersecurity. It is a new domain for you, and you are coming from some other domain to this domain. It is like domain changing. So this is two different terms I'm talking about. So never afraid. And this is whole about this seminar. And if you have any question, you can feel free to reach out me on LinkedIn. I will always happy to help you. And if you have any question in future, let me know. I will, okay, I will find to give you guide, proper guidance and help you.
Thank you so much, Ronak, for sharing your valuable information with us. And I guess we got all the points covered, the red team and the blue team, because my background is also from the IT.
Yeah.
Right now the cybercrime is increasing day by day, and
Yes.
there are lots of frauds happening. And for as from the perspective of I can say like the forensic science, cybersecurity is also a bigger game in now.
Yeah.
So the information that you have shared is actually valuable. You have covered all the point, like how you people can step into the cybersecurity and the forensic science, and they can learn about the certification. And if they don't have money, how they can learn through the YouTube. And you have also covered your journey. So these points are very well valuable for anyone who wants to join the cybersecurity space. And guys, as Ronak is also working with Cisco, which is world's best cybersecurity company and providing the IT networks for most of the corporates. So I guess this is a big time to join the cybersecurity field, and Ronak can guide you, as he has already mentioned his LinkedIn ID. You can visit that and ask direct questions to Ronak. And thank you so much, Ronak.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to join the forensic science field, you can give the examination of AIFSET, where you can visit the AIFSET AIFSET.com and fill up the registration form. And later on, our counselors, they are expertise with providing you the thorough guidance, how you have to select the college and how you have to go through the courses. So that's all. I guess thank you so much, Ronak, for your time.
Yeah. Thank you, Abhishek.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.